You have to establish to me in court that they did something negligently. Listen to me. You have to establish in court that they did something negligently in order for you to recover.
May I ask the court to just read this statement from a dry cleaner who basically says that?
Absolutely not. That's not what happens in a court. In a court, you call witnesses so that I can question the witnesses as to their expertise and satisfy myself that they have sufficient expertise in order to give an expert opinion. I cannot do that by reading a letter. This sort of thing happens all the time. And what I'm suggesting to you is, if you brought this dress in, you had worn it, you caused the damage to the dress by getting wine stains on it. They tried to get it out in good faith. She said she stopped at a point when she saw that she was going to further damage the dress by trying to use whatever method they used that you clearly were satisfied with, because you took this very expensive dress to this person and you look like intelligent people, so you must have done your homework.
She wouldn't have started it if she didn't think she could get the red wine out, Your Honor. No, and in fact,
just a minute, how can you go into her mind and say that?
I asked her when I took the dress in. I said to the I took the dress in after the wedding. She was on her honeymoon.
Right.
And I said to the person who was there, it was not Miss Dugan.
It was my daughter.
Okay, I said to her, look, there's red wine on this dress. Is that going to be a problem getting that out? The daughter said, oh, no. She felt the fabric. She said, we can get red wine out of silk organza. The daughter told me that.
Okay.
And I relied on that. If she had said, no, there's a problem here, it may separate the threads, I would have said, forget it.
Listen to me. I have to discount what you just said to me, because I can't accept the fact, since her daughter isn't here.
Okay.
Her daughter isn't here for me to question whether or not she assured you that she could get red wine stains out of a dress.
Okay, well,
I mean, you know, I might be more sympathetic with your position if you hadn't come in with this outrageous request for $5,000 on a dress that you paid $2,400 on and wore to the wedding. I mean, it wasn't as if you paid $2,400 and your daughter didn't use the dress for its intended purpose, which was to get married in.
Your Honor,
so now you're coming in, you've used the dress to get married, and you want twice as much as what you paid for it. And I don't know where you're coming from. I really don't know where you're coming from. How much are you prepared to give them for the damage that was caused to the dress?
Your Honor, we were willing to go ahead and get the piece of fabric and replace that bottom piece for her. I would still be more than willing to do that. I'll get the fabric, or they can order it from New York or wherever.
And you would be happy to pay the bill?
Sure.
By getting the same fabric your dress was ordered from New York?
From Morgan Le Fay.
Will you take care of that?
Sure. As long as they supply me with the information.
She'll supply you with the information. You take care of that. Thank you very
Your
much.
Honor,
That's all.
For clarity's sake, you're not putting a ceiling on that, are you? Because it's
what
going
I'm
to be
telling
very
you
expensive.
is, she has just indicated that that is what she is prepared to do. You give her the name of the place where you got the dress. She will call. She says she will get the fabric, and she will take care of replacing the bottom part of the apron.
The designer has to replace the dress, has to do the work on the dress. This isn't something that anybody can do, and I don't think we should...
Just a second. I have no intention of awarding you any substantial damage for the dress. Listen to me. You can either have $250 or accept her offer. Which do you prefer?
What is her offer?
I want to say nothing, sir. You didn't wear this dress, I assume. Is that correct?
If the bill comes in at $1,600 and she says, that's outrageous, I won't pay this,
Listen
what
to
can
me.
we do? Can we come back?
Listen to absolutely.
Okay. Okay, if we can come back.
Absolutely.
What do you want to do?
We'd like to have the panel of the dress replaced,
Fine.
please.
Take care of it. Thank you.
Right side, excuse. Step out, please. I'll be back. Go to your right.
Definitely don't think that the silk organza should come from New York and be replaced by a dry cleaner.
That's what it
It's an
is.
extremely expensive designer dress and a very delicate material, and we'd like to have the designer replace the panel.
It's generally known that that red wine is quite simply taken out of this silk organza, and it's taken out every day. She actually stated that one of her workers was working on the dress. She saw the damage being done, then she ran over and stopped him. In court, she stated that she was doing it herself, which is not what we heard, not what she told us.
No, that's exactly what I did. I was the one that was working on the gown.